Hello and welcome to Sassy Scrapbooking. In this video we are going to make a card called Doily and Rosette card. The card I actually found was made by Sharon, and it was on the Cricut Design Space website. Going into the Cricut Design Space website, you need to scroll down until you find Doily and Rosette card. Keep going. There it is. You want to go ahead and click on it. Alright, so once you've clicked the item, it opens up to an information page. It gives you information on how long it's going to take to cut and assemble. It gives you a photograph of the end result. It also gives you a shopping list of the various items that you're going to need to complete this card. In addition, it gives you assembly instructions, and it shows you the individual pieces that need to be cut in order to assemble the card. In this case, the pieces are either subscribe, free, or purchase, so it's a zero cost to me. This means I either have the cartridge, I subscribe to Cricut, or it's a free item. Now I always choose the customize button so that I can see the individual pieces on my screen before I cut. Now you can also go to the edit button, which I do sometimes, so that I can see how much cardstock I need. By how much I mean the size of the different cardstock I need in order to cut these items. You can also go to the cut button, and it takes you to the mats, the different mats for each color or for each item, and it also shows you the sizes you're going to need. It gives you an example of where it's going to cut, but you can also see how much stock paper or the size of the stock paper that you're going to need. So in this case, there's all the individual pieces, and let's go ahead and cut. Now this particular card does have some scoring on it, and I do have the scoring stylus, but if you don't, in the Cricut Design Space you can remove the scoring line, and you can do it on your own, maybe on a scoring buddy if you have one, or however you do your scoring. In this case I do have it, so I used it, and you can see I have all my pieces now. I folded the card, and now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the rosette piece together. And because I'm gluing and I don't really want to get glue all over my my mat, I always put this piece of parchment paper down. At this point what I'm going to do is go ahead and speed up the film. You'll still be able to see everything. It's just that since I'm putting pieces together, it's repetitive, and I don't think you want to sit through all that. I'm also going to apologize right now because after the filming I noticed that the camera was set too high up and sometimes my hands disappear. But anyway, let's move on. So what we're doing at this point is putting all these little sections together. On the right hand side, each of these sections has a little bit of a lip, and that's where I'm putting the adhesive glue and putting the next piece onto that. And since these are all scored, once the entire strip is completed, we're going to go back and fold at each score line to make a really long accordion type of a fold. And when you fold these over, you want to make sure that you press hard enough that you have a really sharp crease. When you put the rosette together itself, it looks much better if the edges are very sharp. Alright, so here what we're doing is we're going to put some glue at one end, and we're going to take the other end and glue it together, basically making a circle. And if you'll notice, when you push it in the middle, you get the rosette shape we're looking for. Now we just add a little bit of glue to the backing. Go ahead and create the rosette or push it in. Want to make that inner circle as small as possible when the backing dries to it. Add the little tag. Again, the project called for some washi tape, but I didn't have any, so what I did is I cut a strip of blue stock card paper. Put a little bit of glue on the doily. Now the doily is sticking out, and obviously you can't or you wouldn't want to give a card with the end sticking out like that. So I am going to take a pair of scissors and I am going to trim it so that it fits the card, and add a little button to the rosette, just add a little bit of decoration and glue a little flower on, and we are done. I want to take just a moment of your time and thank you for watching my video at Sassy Scrapbooking. Please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. I will continue to add new videos as my adventures with the Cricut Explorer continue. Bye for now.